Okay, prepare for Yap Central, my friends, because that's all this video is going to be. Oh, I forgot my microphone. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to yap now. Ow. Hi everyone, welcome back to okay, hold on. So a few days ago, the official heybloxburg YouTube channel posted a video explaining and talking about the job system changes and how it exactly works, which, not gonna lie, they're a little late on this. I feel like most of the community already knows about, most of them. There are still some confused people though, who are kind of like exaggerating like numbers and stuff. So that's probably why they posted that video in the first place. It's because people were spreading like this information around the community, and then it would, other people would fall for it, and then they would also like jump on this. I think that's why they made it. There are still some people that are confused, but I'm pretty sure most of the community already knows how this system actually works now, and I want to talk about it. I want to react to the video. I don't know if I want to react to the video because they are really just explaining things that we know. I guess I'll look at it. I should watch it though. It's a 5-minute video. I don't want to show the whole thing though, because you guys can watch it too. Yeah, how the new job system, fainting and towing fees in Bloxburg work. I'm 3 days ago. I'm pretty late on this because I'm not sure if it was worth like talking about in a video. This is the last time I'm talking about it. And I'm also gonna give out like some personal opinions and maybe some suggestions, because you never know. I don't know if my suggestions are really that great. Okay, not gonna lie, we're gonna skip around because it's like an overview.
Starting with the jobs. So last August, with the release of update 0.11.9, we've introduced a new feature known as the total work.
I remember that. I remember when Bloxburg did get a revamp, they did this. I'm gonna pause throughout this video and talk about things, but yes, I do remember this. I don't know, I thought at this point, this was already a thing, for some reason. So if we go back to like the August 2023 update, this is the Bloxburg revamp. Here they said, overhaul the job progression payment systems now based on overall job experience across any jobs and efficiency of completing your current job's task. At this point, I thought this whole equal job thing was already in the game, but I guess they didn't technically do that. I don't know, maybe I'm just confused. There's something wrong with me, I don't know. Across any jobs and efficiency and completing your current job's task. But yeah, total job XP, all the jobs combined is, yeah, towards your total job XP.
Alongside this, we introduced a big overhaul, prioritizing efficiency over isolated tasks. It's no longer based on each task you do.
All right, so with this, as we know already, like the only job that had the efficiency was Bloxburg, because, it had so many different like job positions. And obviously that's when they first introduced the efficiency thing, was with Bloxburg, is that the more work you do, the more money you would make. And honestly, Bloxburg was making quite a good amount of money. I feel like, I don't know if it was too much, but yeah, we made a lot of money with Bloxburg. I think a lot of people enjoyed it because it made a decent amount of money and it was a fun job. So now every job has this efficiency thing now. As long as you have your efficiency up, you're gonna make money pretty much.
Reimagine.
When it comes down to it, it's not like really per task. Technically you make money per task, but just not as like, I don't know how to explain it. But what I do know about this whole job system is that every 15 seconds you get like this thing called passive income, as long as your efficiency goes up, and then you get money per task. The longer you take on a task, then it'll reward you with more, just to make up for the loss of time. The faster you do something, you may not show that you made as much, but it kind of just balances out right there. So that's kind of what I gathered from the job system.
50 in pizza delivery, and you see a player that is level 2 in pizza delivery earning the same amount as you, that's because they probably have the same work experience level. Combination of all the jobs. And this new system benefits our less experienced players who form the majority of our player base by allowing them to earn money faster as they progress through the game. And at the same time, it enables veteran players,
so yes, you will still earn more than those pesky noob
careers while still receiving the same pay that they worked for. We do understand that changing pay for our more
crazy. All of these posters that got like put up
users has caused some frustration, and our decision was driven by an evaluation of the time it takes players to reach more advanced, aiming to rebalance this, since some jobs, especially the delivery job, historically had higher earning potential than intended. This accelerated progression way more than we anticipated, but until late last year, we lacked the in-game analytics and tools to fully understand and evaluate. We want your detailed creations and expensive items to genuinely reflect the time and effort you invest in the game.
That is so creepy. I'm sorry, the face was very creepy.
Serving as a clear status symbol for players. And again, despite this change, or all of the changes, leveling up each individual job is still as important as it contributes to your total work experience.
Not unless you're level 100 already. Like, if you're already 100, then nothing matters.
And unlocks rewards, which we plan to improve in future updates alongside job reward. We also added the excellent employee bonus to the paycheck check, making it more...
Okay, I'm glad they did this, to be honest. Like, I'm glad so people can actually see like the actual details of how much they're getting paid versus... People were calling ex-employee the Game Pass was useless, but I mean, this kind of shows you like you do get quite a bit extra money. So you make 5,000, you get 2,000 extra. Like that's pretty decent.
Clear which benefits you...
Bloxburg. Now we're going to cover...
Okay, so fainting, tell me, we already know how this works.
All of your moods combined are below 15%, which means you don't need to have all of your moods up to not faint. You can focus only on increasing a couple of them.
Okay, so yeah, I'm glad they put a guide down on how to not faint. I feel like this is the easiest thing to just not... I don't know, it's really easy. It's really simple to not faint. You just, yeah, you do gotta take care of your moods. Yeah, I'm sure most of us already know how to do that. And they definitely explained like ways you could get it up by going, you know, if you're out and about, you can use the shower at the beach. You can use your backpack items, I think. Yeah, there's like backpack. Marvelous moods, like they actually made Marvelous moods a bit more useful by changing it from 5 to 10 minutes if you have the Game Pass to faint, like take care of it. And vehicle towing, we know about that too. They said they're pretty much going to change this up, make it look better. So for those who are wondering these boxes or worried about it, I don't know. For those worried about these like very big boxes, they're going to improve the look of it. So can't wait to see what that's going to look like in future updates. Yeah, interesting video. If you would like to look at it, I'll have it in the description, but I'm sure most of you are aware now. Many people in the comments are pretty much, I think, saying that they understand it and they just don't like it. So, okay, now that we have kind of just like skimmed through the video, I'm just going to give my personal opinions, okay? Personal opinions, feedback, whatever you like to call it. If you were to ask me once again, what are you feeling? Truly, honestly, genuinely, indifferent. Once again, I'm gonna stick with that because that's kind of what I truly feel. I do have some gripes with it. Okay, I do have a few things I would like to talk about it. Honestly, I'm kind of pretty much in the middle of it. I completely understand the community side and I can pretty much see the developer perspective as well because they didn't want one job to be the main focus because, you know, delivery person was probably the most popular job because it paid so well and it was one of the jobs that really didn't require that much effort because all you do is just deliver pizzas, right? Most of us went to that job because it paid the most. That's it. That's when it comes down to it, it paid the most. So I feel like this update was this job change was added in at the wrong time, personally speaking. I feel like they should have definitely revamped most, if not all of the jobs first, and then added this whole job system change because like once you're level 100 total job XP, it doesn't matter anymore. Like these individual job levels do not matter anymore. And they said that themselves. No longer based on individual. It's based on your total. So if you're maxed out, then every single job is pretty much the same, which that's what it is. We are kind of put in this corner now, like, okay, I feel like the community wouldn't have been as frustrated and mad at this update unless all the other jobs had their revamps. Because at this very moment, the only job that has incentives, rewards, and all of that, and like perks is the fast food worker. Because as you level up this job, you get like you know, these rewards, you get like extra cash. Every 5 you would get like a nice like build mode item. The Bloxburg, you get like shelving, you would get like this ingredient counter. Once you're level 100, there's no like reason to really level up these individual jobs unless you're like really into that grinding mindset. I mean, of course, the only reason to get these other jobs to level 50 now is just for like the plaque and the block books you get halfway in at 25 and then the one you get at 50. I feel like they should definitely have revamped most of the jobs, if not all of it, and then introduce this update. Then people would still have a reason to actually level these up. Like they would have the motivation, they would have more reasons to get these other jobs up because yeah, they had rewards, they had perks. Like these other jobs at this moment, they don't have their incentives. I mean, obviously in the future, they will be adding future rewards for these other jobs and revamping them. Yeah, once again, personally speaking, okay update, but just like at the wrong time, you know? And of course, if the jobs got revamped, obviously each building would probably get their own revamps as well along with it. And then I feel like, you know, once again, most people wouldn't be as mad about the updates. To also add on to this, the whole fainting thing, I feel like most people wouldn't have been as mad if a hospital building got added because right now, yeah, you faint, you get a hospital bill, there's no actual hospital building. But although I think that is, of course, something planned in the future, it's just, I don't know. It's really tough to say with this update, but that's just kind of my personal opinions about it. They should have done maybe the revamps for the jobs first, maybe some map changes first, and then introduce this whole job system change a little bit later on until those things are finished. But who knows exactly what goes on behind the scenes. I'm not sure the exact reasons for everything. But that's just, once again, my personal opinion, but it does make sense. Like when I play this game, I've been doing the mechanic job just because, you know, what's the point in doing pizza delivery now? Because I'm making the same thing as a mechanic. It's kind of still grueling, you know, it's still very grindy, but I don't don't mind the grind too much. I know a lot of people don't like grinding in this game and whatnot. So obviously not everyone has the time to play it. It's kind of unfortunate for me to level up a job at this very moment because there are no rewards, no exclusive things yet, no revamp for it. But obviously when they do revamp it, I'll get all the rewards all in one later. But it kind of, you know, it's kind of taking away from the game, right? Like I did all that work. For the time being, I didn't get any rewards. And then all of a sudden when the updates do come and then I do get all the rewards all at once, it's just like, oh, cool. I did that. I don't know. I just feel like there's a difference between like, personally, when I'm playing the game, I want to get the rewards along the way. So I don't want to level up mechanic quite yet, but also it's kind of dumb, right? Like you might as well level it up now and get all the rewards later. So I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I feel like maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's just my personal like weirdness with the job. Okay, I think that's all I want to yap about. Those are my little concerns, my little opinions about this whole update, and this will be the last time I ever speak about it. If they do happen to make some changes or address the community again somehow, definitely make a video on it and keep you guys updated on what's going on. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to talk about. But on that note, that will wrap up today's video. Let me know your suggestions and opinions in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not talking about this ever again. I'm so tired of it. I'm just so tired of talking about it. I'm sure many of us are tired of it too. All right, I'll let you go. Bye!